The shortest strike in getting up to prepare for the strike for wage increase here at Tokai University for 2023. It is December 6th, so I will be walking around. My son will be the video camera, and we're going to see how this 15-minute strike takes place. So let's see how it works. Now, my son will be viewing. I'm going to step away from the camera. I'm going to be stepping away from the camera to see if it is actually live, and it is live. Very good job. So, now as strikes in Japan are very rare and very unique, this strike that is only 15 minutes in length is one for the ages. As many people around the world strike in different ways, Japan has more of a peaceful way of striking, and this is how they do it. All right, so first off, we're going to look at some of the people, including the NHK camera crew who is actually interviewing people, and one of the people, including myself, who are handing out flyers to talk about the strike for the increase in wage increase for Tokai University. Oh, hi, Sachiburi. There you go. The lady that just passed me, she is one of the victors in a recent workers' discrimination civil lawsuit that is going on here, and she actually was given her job back because of how she was mistreated. But there are still more people who are there who need to be brought back to the workplace. So I know I'm going to be talking the entire time. My son's going to be holding the camera, and let's see how this works out for today. So, William, you have freedom to walk around with anybody you want and do a live press conference. Okay? All right. So, remember to keep your eyes up. This is a public area, so you can actually videotape those people over there getting interviewed. Look at that. So, now look at that. So, okay, now, this here is Shonan campus at Tokai University. The campus is an open campus, and one of the very rare universities that has such an open campus like we have in the United States or in the West. But today, these gates are closed to people like me. How you doing? So, though I've worked at these universities for over 7 years, I can tell you which buildings have history. The building over here is the Flagstaff building. It's called Building 1. It was built, one of the very first buildings built at this university. And the campus is a multi-rich university with multiple campuses around the world. One in particular being in Hawaii, the United States. And today, when we talk about wages, there's a question about those people working in Hawaii, if their contracts are under Japanese or US law, because that would mean that both the taxable income versus that of the wage increase, would they be benefited or would they be punished if they continue the low wages of these people working here in Japan at this university would suffer from? So we're going to hope to get to talk about that later. Now, be careful. I hope you don't drop your painting.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now, let's continue. So, William, what I'd like you to do is walk around. Let's see as there will only be 2 staff members who are working at this university who will be coming out to giving their speeches regarding low wages on this campus. There are also many others that also have conflicts with financial and living conditions here in Japan. So, William, honestly, I got to give my son a lot of credit for what he's doing. He's here, he's recording. He was here last week when I actually talked and handed out pamphlets, a little better like this gentleman right here. How you doing?
I'm fine today.
So is everything going all right so far?
We don't know about the future, but today's okay.
Yeah.
We'd like to change the future.
I'd like to change today. I think that The income equality here at Tokai University is so poor that I believe that 85% of part-time employees are living in poverty. And the fact is the labor standards departments, as well as Hello Work, when they look at part-time employees, they go under the barrier of how many hours they work in a given week, or to make sure that they are enrolled in workers' insurance. But because of how part-time contracts are given right now, that majority of people, including myself, are denied workers' insurance. And when they are unemployed, that means they don't get the benefits of the unemployed. Take, for example, those Cambodians just this last couple years, back in 2022, a report would come out that the Cambodians, 9,000 Cambodians who came over on working visas, they were denied worker insurance. So just remember that fact. And if you think that's not a fact, please tell me in the comments below if you believe that that is actually something that our government should take a look into. What happened to those 9,000 employees that were working in Japan? How were they treated? And we all know that they were mistreated. So it's important that they are taken care of, as well as those who are working legitimately in the country of Japan, are protected not only by the government, but also the host nation's government, the Labor Standards Department, and the Hello Work at every point where employment abuse is taken. Now, I'm going to take a moment to quiet myself down. William, why don't you take a look around? We're not going to be pausing. We're going to be continuing on. So let's just come take a look at these people with these nice flyers over here. All right, so they're keeping stand up. They're doing their job. All right, domo, arigatou gozaimasu. Now I'm going to help this nice lady over here. Hey, William, you want to see this one? All right, so this is the Tokai Union flag, which we're just hosting up. This union has quite a lot of members and a lot of support from different union members on the union rights of their members. And quite frankly, you know, we have the members, but what we don't have right now is support from students, which we hope will be able to turn around in the next couple days. So let's see how things work out. That is a gross vehicle. Though it was very cool looking, it is still very gross. So watch me as I hand out a flyer. Now let's see if the NHK guy is gonna intervene. Come here, William. Let's watch it. Hey guys, would anyone like to take a nice reading? Onegaishimasu, yeah? Yes or no? No? Yeah? All right, now, okay. So, I'm not a professional at this, and I understand that these kids don't understand what's going on, and if they do understand what's going on, they would probably be right here by my side or around. Hi, would anyone like to speak literature about the future of Tokai teachers increasing the wage salary? Anyone like to take one? Thank you very much. So good afternoon. Would you like one yourself? It's a nice read, both in Japanese and English. Remember, as teachers and staff here at Tokai University, we want to give the best to our students. And this man wants to interview you. All right, how you doing? You're the enemy, is that correct? Are you a friend? Friendly? It's okay, don't get him, okay? All right, so you look like a guy that kind of runs around and causes problems. So let's see what happens, okay? So, all right, I'm not to be a jerk, but there are some people here that are meant to cause problems for us. So for safety reasons, I just want to make sure. So, all right, let's go take a look over here. You want to take a picture? Cheese. All right, so let's see how that works out. Oh, you want me to turn this way? Oh yeah, I know. Good for them. There you go. So go ahead and go over there. You can do anything you want. You're free to go. Here, William. You all right? Well, that's kind of a paperish kind of thing, right? Yeah. So, all right, so the last time I was here, there was a little bit of intimidation going on, so I decided to go live instead of just have it on camera. If the event that there was people trying to intimidate myself or union members again. So, no one likes it when you're live. I'm really shy. I'm not shy. I wonder about that guy in the black rimmed glasses and see what he's doing. He's just standing here. Yeah, you can. It's public street. Yeah, he has some problem with it. Remember, we're live, so. Well, I can't say no to that. Hey, how you doing? So the sun's coming down. Our guest speakers will be coming out here soon. I'm having a nice talk with our members here and just seeing how things are going. So I hope you guys are filling out the comments. I won't be able to talk to you guys until after the event, and then I can comment on any other future videos regarding this. So remember, this is the one of the shortest strikes in Japanese history. The strike is here at Tokai University, and the strike is for wage hikes. In addition to that, there are multiple human rights activities that are going on that needs to be addressed in the public, and there needs to be more media attention to this. So if we could turn around and take a look at the camera that's looking at us, we could indicate, oh, a little more. There you go, right there, those guys right there. If those guys are able to do their job, then we ourselves don't have to do our job and report in areas that they fail to report on. So remember, we all go through unemployment issues, but when salaries are being cut so short that our children are affected and our livelihoods are at stake, then Tokai University and their administrators should take a real look at how they handle the human rights, or teachers' rights, and increase their salary by 15% for part-time workers and 10% for full-time workers. And as a foreign national, I think that that percentage should be equal to or greater than, because of the difficulties we have as foreign nationals working in the university field. There's so much difficulty that comes about doing this job, but hey, we'll see how things go. All right, come on, let's go. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we want to make sure that even if the chancellor or their lawyers were to make sure that any points they feel that is necessary to deny the rights of the teachers and staff about wage hikes and the base pay for all. Remember that this ultra-rich university not only has multiple universities around the world, but they also have cruise ships, museums, and the larger function of the university is, of course, for research purposes, and there's a lot of research grants and money that goes to them. But should it? If our teachers are being abused, and I'm more than welcome to go in front of the U.S. Congress to talk on that matter, then we need to make sure that everyone is given a fair trial. But however, being a foreigner, you know that I'm not giving a fair trial. So let's get out of the way of the center of the strikers. Okay. And let's get a video of these guys right here. Just go slowly through. Okay, thank you very much. Go slow, go slow. What's that? That's okay. You're going to be 100 then. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I decided to.
So remember, you can get anyone's face because it's public. So don't shy away. It's live. Okay? Screen up, okay? Now, you don't want to see the.
Everything.
Yeah. So how's everything on your end? Well, I do, but I don't have many hands.
Yeah.
Right, that's the hard part. So we twist off, right? So, yeah, you just don't have the hand. All right, so we have different groups coming in to support Tokai University faculty and staff, and this is one of the representatives from the French Union, French University Union, who is getting their flag up. So as everything's going to be starting, apparently we are going to be looking at more universities, just like this one right here. We're going to be looking at how are they funding their teachers, how they're funding their faculty in the years to come. And we need to make sure this happens today rather than tomorrow. So if you look past the little corner, past those little guys over there, you probably see that some of their administrative officers, you can get closer, let's go together. You can tell that a lot of these people are really under threat. So the majority of the people living and working here in Japan part-time, their contracts are being reduced, their jobs are being cut short, their employers are aggressively abusing the power in their positions because many portions of the labor standards aren't doing their job effectively. Many parts of the labor unions are trying to work very hard, and they're working hard in the courts, but sometimes those courts are way too slow. Sometimes, and the majority of these times, that these civil lawsuits will go on for almost a quarter century. It's ridiculous. It is, though it is their culture and their right to do so as an American citizen and as a foreigner, I would protest that the courts speed up these civil lawsuits, because it only benefits everyone if lawsuits are handled in a timely manner instead of taking years and generations, and the amount of problems that it causes are beyond the lifespan of a single person. Now let's go back over here. Good job, William. You're doing a great job. So again, we'll be coming up very shortly too. There you go. So these are all the flags, and these are all of the members that are volunteered to come here today. There's way more. And actually, they're here. Thank you very much. So, all right. So what is my position here? Well, you know, I'm just a very angry person, right? No. I'm making sure that you, my subscribers, are aware of what goes on here in Japan. Because even though that I'm all about food, family, and fun, well, this is about family, and many of us are struggling, and we don't want to have any more people go into poverty and not be able to support their rent and not be able to get the support they need from the Hello Work or the Labor Standards Office because of either cultural or misleading facts or misleading information by the employers. So I'd like to point out again, please whip over to the man in the black glasses, please. So the man with the black glasses and white shirt there, he's kind of a person who is just noticing, and now he's, you know, being very suspicious of, as we have been very suspicious of him. We don't know if he's private security or we don't know if he's just an individual here to do harm. So, but there are types of people like that who can do that. Thank you. Yeah, from Shizuoka, all over, right? Yeah.
And Kaisecho.
So, yeah. So that is one of our union representatives. He himself has gone to the courts to fight his former university, and he has spent 10 years. Hi, Ian. Nope. Pull the camera back. So, pull the camera back. Don't want to get him involved. He's fine. So, former student of mine, nice guy. So, anyways, yeah, we just want to make sure that one of our guests of honor has arrived. So he'll be giving a speech in just a couple minutes. All right, William, if you don't mind talking, you feel free. If you just want to run and just like get videos, you're perfectly fine. I'll leave it up to you. So have fun, and we'll go to the battery dies, okay? All right, so I'm going to be right over here. Okay. Hey, son, be careful of the guy with the black glasses, okay? He's just standing over there, kind of a weirdo, okay? I'm saying that publicly. I still can't find them. I have good offers, but none of them can match. Please go over there, son. I don't like it when you look at my backside. Yeah, thank you.
Put it back is not possible. So I wouldn't. I still think they might appeal.
Oh yeah, yeah, they have the right to appeal.
I don't think it would be good.
Yeah. Eventually, you know, that's just, you know.
But, yeah, I don't want to predict the future, but I can predict what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
Because I know right now. Yeah. So.
I will go speak to one of my friends. Go ahead, you can talk. I got a comment, great. All right, yeah, thank you for commenting. I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna flip the camera. William, I'm gonna see you, okay? There's our camera guy right there. How you doing there, bud? Hi. Okay, let's see if there's a comment. I can't read it. All right, so we'll get the comments later. Okay, William, here you go. All right. So, William, will you go take a look over there? I'm going to go talk to him. Hey, bud, how you doing? I won't get you. Walk away, I told you. Ian's fine. Sorry, I'm just good. Yeah. I'm at a university. Yeah. I'm more afraid of I have kids. I know I wish I go back. Thank you.
50分から本当にして、まあ、前哨戦的なことで、今日の説明とかを。
The other member of offered the job back she was. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're almost ready. Thanks for being here. So because we're live, we're going to make sure, William, I will take the camera from you and give you a couple minutes to take a drink. So thank you guys very much for taking your time to watch this video and to see how little William is learning to become more of a thank you very much. I'm actually just now reading the comments. Thanks, Copeland. I appreciate it. No, actually, they don't protest very well. They don't protest very often. Hey, can you open that for me? So I'll do the commentary right now. So for those of you who are still here and are watching, we're looking at the strike. Oh, thanks. You're gonna have to ask someone. All right, so look at all these people holding their signs, preparing, and I'm right there with you. I'm doing my part. So we have lots of opportunity, lots of people to make sure that the future of universities, especially private universities, pay their employees, I apologize, an acceptable living wage. So, all right, so I lost my son. Sorry, you can't see me. I apologize for that. All right, let me pull my camera and take some papers. All right, so there he is. How you doing there, champ? Doing good? Good. All right, you want to hold on to that again, or? Okay, so, all right, I'm holding onto my camera. I'll turn it on here in a little bit. I got a mic on it, but I just want to make sure that we're live, make sure everything goes well. Even though that this is a peaceful protest, it is important to make sure that the rules are followed. We've had moments of intimidation by employers and staff, and we just want to make sure that when we are here, that we do it politely, we do it nicely, and obviously you can tell that they're not chanting, they're not screaming. This is 15 minutes of how Japan does their speech. Here we're about to begin.
15分だけ、しかも2名だけという形になっています。この願いは何かと言いますと、15分でもできるということをアピールしたい。もう一つは少人数でもできるということをアピールしたい。でもやはりこうやって抵抗する、声を出すということも何よりもアピールしたい。そういった思いでこの形式にいたしました。願わくば、東海大発だけじゃなくてこの地域発で全国にストライキというものが労働者の権利であり、みんなが団結するための媒体なんだということをアピールしていきたいとも思っています。もちろん東海大自身にも、証拠がある中では11年間先生たちの給料、職員さんたちの給料は上がってません。我々は こうやっても撮影とか内部の人でされてますけども、でもあの人たちの給料も上げてほしいんです。で、おそらくは31年間、選手たちの給料は上がってないです。で、その結果何が起こっているかというと、専任の人たちや職員の人たちの給料は低めだし、非常勤講師に至っては、例えば早稲田や慶応とかの大体3分の2か4分の3なんです。これではやっていけないんです。で、我々は単にお金が欲しいと言ってるんではなくて、ごく普通の生活ができるようにするための賃金を払ってほしいと言ってるわけです。大学がじゃあ赤字か黒字か、大学はいろいろ反論してきてます。で、報道によれば一時的な利益はあるがと、そんなことないです。2009年に賞与を下げてから、その以降毎年20億円ずつ積み立てをしてます。そして最近は経常出資差額も100億円を毎年超えてます。全国トップクラスなんです。それで赤字ではない、黒字ではないというのは嘘だと思うんですね。で、実際報道の方には後でお配りできますけれども、大学の自己点検という証拠があります。これには、50億円以上の収入超過となり、財政基盤は安定して推移しているというふうに大学自身が安定経営だと言ってるわけですね。だったら上げてほしいし、そしてちょうど信号で言ってしまいましたけど、学生さんたち授業料高いです。予想よりも大体年間20万高い。これもなんとかしたい。そして何より学生さんたちのいろんな、例えば実習費ですよね。海洋学部とか実習費とかも上昇したまま返金がないんです。そういうことをせずに、きちっと学生さんも、そして教職員も学びやすい、働きやすい、そういった環境を作ってほしくて、このストライキをやります。で、今日のストライキですけども、これ仕切ってくれるのは湘南支部長の中野陽子でございます。後の進行は中野に任せたいと思いますので、皆さん今日頑張りましょう。じゃあ中野さんお願いします。中野さん、もっと大きな声。ごめん、道路ね、ブラッドリー君ね、道路開けましょう。いつもありがとうね。じゃあ、小原さんの紹介をお願いします。持ってるから拍手できないんですよ。僕らが拍手しないといけない。
内容としては、部分査察だったりとか、盗撮にまつわる 得ないそういう立場でおります。
どうもありがとうございます。じゃあ、あとですね、そうですね、45分にその、理学部の男性講師の授業が終わって7分くらい校舎からかかるので、あと10分ちょっとですねありますので、この間に今日来ていただいた方々、それぞれの地域の方と畑野さんにはあと相模のコーチさんにはまた当事者たち揃ってからスピーチいただきたいと思うんですけれども、私の方で勝手に指名させていただいて、じゃあバートンさん、バートンさん、
Hi. Itachi, speech.
はい。
Okay.
Please give us a speech
In English or in Japanese?
about your wage.
Okay.
No increase.
Okay, 皆さん、私、前16年、先生、so 16 years. I enjoyed my work here very much, and the students are great. But the money, when I finished, through no choice of my own, was the same as when I started 16 years before. 16 years, no change in the money, not 1 yen difference. Okay? So I survived, but it's not an impressive record from this university. Why not? We don't have any communication, no established communication to negotiate. And if you complain, sayonara. Thank you.
じゃあ中村さん、通訳簡単に。
16年間ずっとこのキャンパスで教えてきました。雇い止めに遭い、2023年はもうしてないんですけれども、その間ですね、賃上げを経験したことが一度もありません。で、どうにかやってこれましたけれども、どう考えてもおかしいです。そして、どうして変えられなかったかというと、誰も声を上げなかったからです。やはり声を上げることが非常に重要だと思います。ですから、それをサポートしますということです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
じゃあ突然ですいませんけど、新しく築炉に入られる予定の玉川まだかけてない。で玉川学園の斉藤さんお願いします。じゃあちょっとすいません、学生さんすいません、持っていただいて。
皆さん、こんばんは。学校法人玉川学園、玉川学園労働組合、斉藤と申します、委員長をしております。今年11月にできた新しい組合ではありますけれども、玉川学園に雇用されている、労働者の、権利、地位の向上に向けて、組合員一同日々活動をしております。良い学校は良い労働環境から、これをモットーに私たちは活動をしております。従業員の賃金が上がれば、それは労働環境の改善並びに学生に対する質の良い、教育、そして研究ができるものと思っております。他の労働組合の方々とも情報交換しながら、どんどん、規模を大きくしてより良い学校を作り、労働者そして学生に、選ばれる法人にしていきたいと思います。以上です。
じゃあ、一緒に戦いましょう。今日突然ではありますが、コミュニティで参加してますが、俺たちかと思ってるかもしれませんけど、その通りです。もしよかったら、ご迷惑なかったら、メディアの方々は学生さんなので、ちょっと映像なしでお願いします。はい、じゃあよかったらスピーチしてくれないですかね。思ったことでいいですよ。こんな組合なんかいらないんだとか。一人で、本当に好きなこと言っていただいて結構ですから。遠慮はいりません。
の斉藤です。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
この学校は学費がとても高いのに、他のところと多分あんま変わらないことしかしてないと思いますし、しかもそれもある上で従業員の給料を上げるとかちゃんと払われてないというのはとてもおかしいことだと思うので、それは変えないといけないと僕は思います。
最大1年の土屋です。この大学、学費も高すぎますし、先生方もちょっとお金もらってないんじゃないかなとここで知りました。もっともらってほしいです。ただ僕ももっと安くしてほしいですし、まずはお互いの正義のために考えます。
いいね。ナイス。
学生さんたちの授業料が予想より20万くらい高いですよね。だからそこら辺もね、やっぱりもっと適正に返金も含めてね、いろんなそういうことをちゃんとするように僕らも交渉していくので、もしよかったら、ね、関心を持ってほしいです。で、じゃあ河合さん、僕今名刺切らしちゃった河合さんの名刺をお渡しして。
あ、はい、わかりました。あ、後でいいね。
名刺渡し。はい。あ、中野さん、あ。じゃあここでですね、劇文をたくさんいただいてますね。ので、ご紹介します。学生たちに一言。あ、はい。
学校には学生会っていう組織がありまして、学生だけで運営している組織なんですけれども、そこで今ここで見たもの、自分たちで感じたことを共有した方がいいかなという気がします。今の日本の学生会は、学生たちはあまりそこに対して全然興味を持たないということなんですけど、学校の中での学生会とかだけではなくて、そういう学内の本当の自分たちがそうしているということも多分うちも一緒に行けるので共有して、まあ本当ここまではいかないかもしれない。そういうことをやっていった方がいいかなと思います。今日語る言われごめんね。
ありがとうございます。
Are you okay, son? We can hold. We can wait. All right. All right, everybody. We're looking at the closing of the. Apologize if the video itself. All right, you're doing great. There you go. Hold please. There you go. Great job. All right, you ready? All right, on me. All right, everybody. So as the strike is coming down, we're coming back for the union itself. Give me a quick moment. William will give you a lot of footage. I won't talk over Mr. Sasaki.
それを大きくしていきましょうね。はい。あと、ローカルユニオン静岡の執行委員長の河合さんからもいただいてます。
I'm sorry, John. I'll be putting things up in the comments later. My son has full control of the tablet, and I have to be around.
当事者ももうあと2、3分で到着する時間なので、それを待ちたいなと思います。じゃあ中野さん、ちょっとこの後お願いします。僕ちょっと門で待ちますので、あとお願いします。
喋るときにここでこういう感じで喋らないと。
All right. I'll get my speech. All right. So as they're winding down and getting
じゃあここから先は喋る人はさっきの僕みたいな悪い見本ですから、 喋る方あちらの方でどちらに向かって喋る形に
ちょっとだけ電話かかった。
よろしくお願いします。
The NHK team has the camera crew has already left. The reporter who is responsible for reporting this news is going to be leaving and taking off now, and everyone else is going to be making sure that the people who are here leave peacefully. So that is the overall opportunity that they have here. So, in my statement, if I were to give a speech today, it would be this. There's a difference in living and living well. And in Japan right now, and at Tokai, I'm sorry, I'm being told that. Yes?
Thank you for talking.
Is that what he said? Oh, here we are. Hold on, we have our second guest teacher. Oh, Sashiburi, how you doing? Good to see you. Therein, how you been, man?
I gotta get the bus. Yeah.
Doing great. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, so because of reasons unknown to myself, the second member of the strike has just shown up, and
写真そのままなしなんだけど、とりあえずスピーチをしてもらいましょう。なんか言ってよ。それは
why he was late to the strike, I still don't know. But you're doing a great job, son. Okay, you're on fire. Okay, I'll give my speech in just a couple minutes. Just for our audience.
じゃあまずは僕らはもう知り尽くしてるんですけど、先生お願いします。
昨日まで何かに話そうと考えてたんですけど、とにかく5時までに僕が門を出ることがこんなに意味があるようになるとは全く思っていませんでした。今回第スト要求項目が賃上げということなんですけれども、これはなんていうかな、日本全体が世界に比べても給料が低いがために円安になって国全体が沈んでしまっているということは、今企業や大学に入っているそのお金をもっと外に出して全体を盛り上げていくということが何より大事かなと思っています。そのためにたとえ大学が赤字であってまた他の問題がなかったとしても、やはり賃上げは要求すべきで、実際にそれを声を上げていくということがとても大事だと思っております。本当に皆さんありがとうございます。
笠井さん自身はこの当事者の方は14コマだったのが
正確に言うと春学期が13コマ、秋が14コマで、春が1コマになって秋が3コマになる。だから3月までと4月に比べると、93% 収入が減ってしまって、とてもきつかったです。きついです今も。そういったことがね、その役員主側の指示で行われるということは、やはりされないと。そのことに対して大きな声を上げる場合、本人が上げないとどうにもならないので、上げさせていただいて、ぜひ皆さんの力を。
まあ、
こちら向いた方がいいですかね。
なかなか難しいと、まあ、説明したらなかなか難しいというさっき NHK の話も言ったんですけど、難しそうなんです。ただ、やはり一連のモニターに関して、これ15回あるので、少なくとも大学は、向き合って誠実に対応すると言っているので、それが実現されれば、そして間に弁護士さんや今日来られている横浜地区労や神奈川労連や静岡県協や札幌地区労連や今日は山梨県のも来られてますけど、本当にね、皆さんの大きな後押しの中でストライキを決行されたと。でそれが国会で開かれた院内集会のもう全体をものすごく励ましまして、もう一つ大きな話題になっている理化学研究所理研のね、戦いにつながってストライキが行われ、196人の、雇用継続を勝ち取るということにつながったのが東海大学の皆さんの戦いだったわけですよね。本当にそうです。それで職員と常勤教員の 10% 以上の、ね、ベースアップと、そして定期昇給もない非常勤教員の、ね、皆さんの 15% のベースアップということで今日戦っておられるということで、実は失われた30年と言われたさっきの学生さん生まれる前からね、日本の経済ダメになってたんですよ。ね、で日本は授業料もね世界一高いという状況になってきたので、これを本当にね逆にねしていくということが大事だというふうに思っております。で世界ではもう学生さんも、高校生もストライキをするんですよね。私もパリに行った時に調査でストライキやってました。先生増やせって言ってね、高校生がパリで少人数学級のデモをしてましたけど、そうやって労働者の、生活と権利を守るためにはストライキが当たり前なんだと、こういう社会に日本もなっていく必要があると思います。で今年は物価高で、それを上回る賃上げをということで、例えば国立病院では全国140カ所でストライキをやったら31年ぶりだったんですね。だからやっぱりこの30年間を取り戻そうということで皆さんが声を上げていらっしゃるということです。で、合わせてやっぱり国の責任も大きくてね、国の責任で賃金を上げていく、それから非正規ワーカーの人のね待遇改善含めてやっていくということと、そして何といっても国のですね教育予算が少ないんですよ。先進国で最低。その中でもとりわけ私学への支援がもう本当に少ないということで、これは声を大に上げてね、ご一緒に声を学生さんとも上げていきたいと思っております。皆さん賃上げに向けてご一緒に頑張りましょう。ありがとうございました。
もしかしたら学生の皆さん知ってる人いたかもしれませんけど、東海大相模の
はい、お世話になります。東海大相模の小市と言います。組合ちょっと違うんですけれども、同じ東海大ということで連携しながらやっていきたいということで、今回もストライキということで支援に駆けつけました。職場ではですね、今日昼間、職員室で、こういうストライキあるよということと、私たちも支持して連帯してますということを職員室の中でちょっとアピールしました。そしたらですね、職員室の中で拍手が起こりまして、理解されてるなという感じでした。高校でもなかなか、賃金がそんなに高くないということで、例えば非常勤講師、集めたいって急に病気で先生いなくなって代わりの先生探してもなかなか来ない、あるいは新しい若い人入ってきてくれても1年でよその学校行ってしまうっていうような、そういう状況になっていて、やっぱりこう適正に賃金を上げてちゃんとした先生を集めるということは、生徒学生のためでもあるし、ひいてはそれがやっぱり学園のためになるんだろうというふうに思ってます。ですので今回のストライキをやってくださったこと、本当に心強く思っていて、連帯して戦っていきたいと思ってます。ありがとうございました。よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
学生さんたちは相模の出身者の人います。それではですね、今日わざわざ遠方から駆けつけていただいた方々から。
皆さんお疲れ様です。静岡県労働組合協議会で事務局長をやってます上野と申します。今回のこの東海大の職員の仲間のストライキ、これに対して静岡県票はせめてに
Goody, long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm asked to come and on behalf of the teachers union at the university, pass out and be a part of the union to make sure that we can get better benefits and salary increase.
Salary increase.
Wouldn't you like that? Yeah. What are your classes at these days?
Just I'm here, only
Just
here.
only
Yeah,
here?
yeah, yeah.
Did you get full time?
I don't think without say occasion.
Right. Can you turn that way?
戦う勇気を与えてくれています。私
Yeah, no, 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 yeah.
本当に30年以上前、ストライキが普通だったんですね。今、ストライキが全くない世の中になってしまって、声が上がらなくなっている。本当に私たちはいろんなことを勝ち取っていくんだという声を上げていかなければ、この日本は良くならないと思いますし、本当に教職員の仲間がこうやって声を上げることが学生のためであり、学校のためであるというふうに私たち思ってます。これからも皆さんと共に連帯をして戦っていきますので、共に頑張りましょう。
Right, right. Does Oak still go there? Right, yeah. Still coming back?
Basically, all I do is eat classes a day.
Still pretty good. Yeah, it's good for you.
What do you do?
Actually, I moved over and I'm teaching advanced communications at a technical university. So I teach advanced communications. So I'm teaching my students to do news for YouTube. So one of the reasons why I'm out here is to promote better content videos for students and give students what they need at the university level. Remember, there's a lot of job opportunities for those kinds of things. So I'm doing advanced communications. hopefully I'll try to return in April, see how things go. But yeah, yeah. Right now I'm just trying to see my other options at the moment. And 15%. These people are there. Right, I think so. Yeah. No, I have advanced classes. I'm working at just a technical university at the moment. Just giving myself opportunity to challenge them beyond normal. This is a very
Wow.
yeah. All right.
Take care. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Enjoy. Thanks. Yeah.
A leaf, can I have a leaf?
You can have two because just in case. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Take care. Have a good Christmas.
I will. You too.
Cheers.
Enjoy the family time. Yeah.
It's been 1 hour.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'll hold. You want to go get a drink?
Yeah.
All right, I'll hold the camera for you. Hi, everybody. So sorry about that. We were being interviewed. So talking about the teachers who are at the university and how that they're being marginalized. The staff here and the people here are able to live, but not live very well financially. So. All right, now I know it's getting dark and there's less opportunity to speak. And this was supposed to be only a 50-minute video, but it turned out to be much larger than expected. So let's see how things go over. Now my son has been very supportive and he's held on to the camera. So I apologize for the video content, but we will be doing speeches, or we'll be discussing the outline of this video and the content and how this is raised in the near future. So.
堅労だけではなく大学と教職員組合の皆さんでですね団体交渉をやって数々いろいろと成果を勝ち得ました。そういう中でですね、やはりなかなかまだストライキというのが天候があったわけですけれども、今年ですが初めてやっぱり社会大の
Are you getting cold, son? Would you like to go? Okay, let's step over here and I will give my speech and then we will go, okay? All right. Okay, hold it up. All right.
Have you read the comments?
I'll read the comments later. Okay, let's stand over here. Now we're live, so. All right. All right, hi guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We're into the 70th minute and we're just gonna stop the camera here as we are looking at the ending speeches from the staff here in Japan or at Tokai University who are trying to get their salaries to be increased for a better life. So, oh, sorry, we're being pulled away. All right, so is there better light here? Can you see my face? Okay, good. All right, so here's my speech. It's very short, very sweet. There's a difference in living and living well, and those who are working at Tokai University are asking to live better than what they are by increasing their salaries to 10 and 15% base salary, which they have not had in almost 20 years. The moral obligation by the administrators to make sure that these staff members, regardless if they're teachers or just faculty, should be increased. The human condition or the condition for those working as foreigners are less than the salary of which you might assume is a acceptable financial opportunity, and less people are getting paid More people need to get paid better. And let's call it a day. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Fingers are in front of the camera. All right. All right, so my son is cold. His fingers are in front of the camera. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll be using this video to discuss and talk about things that are going on at this university and universities in Japan to make sure that they have better compensation for the work that they do. I'm Boo Bradley, and thank you guys very much for watching this video. We'll see you guys in the future. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to end there. Okay, thank you. Thanks, William. And how do you stop?